Our next stop on our Asian adventure is Petaling Jaya, or PJ, just outside of KL. It's actually larger than Subang Jaya, where we stayed before, but with less than half the population. So straight away, it feels a bit more relaxed, more breathable. But one thing it definitely doesn't have less of is food. Everywhere you turn, there's restaurants, coffee shops, hawker stalls. You're always discovering new places. And we found something truly unexpected. Watch to the end to find out what it was. We're only here for a couple of weeks and there's a lot to explore. So here's our first stop, a morning market that gave us a really nice surprise. If you really want to get to know a place, come early. We're at OUG Morning Market, where the day begins for many locals. As with all Malaysian markets, it's busy, it's noisy, and it moves fast. Stalls packed side by side, vendors calling out, the sound of cleavers hitting chopping boards. This place is alive. Try one out. You'll find everything here: seafood, home goods, clothes, and some very persuasive vendors.
Yeah, very good morning, sir.
I was almost convinced I needed a massage chair.
So we talk about the quality that is called fiberglass. Fiberglass, so very lasting, unbreakable. But you don't compare like Singapore selling very expensive, 39.90 Sing dollars. But we give you
Until a voice of reason suggested otherwise.
25. You are welcome to 10 pounds.
Yeah, I thought it was lighter, but it's not.
Unbreakable.
You cannot fold.
No.
Cannot fold.
Yeah, and it can't fold it. No, okay. Thank you for rescuing me from that. It's fun though. Anyway, let's be honest. We were here for the food. And the best part? You don't plan what to eat. You just walk and follow your nose. The smell of freshly fried snacks pulls you from every direction. Freshly cooked apom balik, thin crispy pancakes filled with peanuts. Sweet, buttery, nutty, impossible to resist. And then something special, a fruit that brought back childhood memories.
This used to be my favorite fruit.
What is it?
Chiku.
Oh.
It's not always available.
Not always available. Okay, I think we've added
But
some.
if you're here, it's always
Huh?
here is always available.
Yeah.
Then they got right one.
Right, more good.
You cannot eat all at once.
Yeah. My grandma always buy for me.
We'd heard about a nasi lemak stall. Not always open, but when it is, there's always a crowd. And there it was. And yes, there's the line. We waited, chatted, made a few new friends. We're in the line for nasi lemak.
Try this one before?
Not this one, but I do like nasi lemak.
It's very nice.
This is a good one, is it?
Yes.
I thought so, because there's a line.
Every time long queue.
Yes. And then, one of those Malaysian moments that fills your heart and makes your day. Bye-bye. Thank you.
That's so sweet, isn't it?
Wow. We sat down to unwrap our proper breakfast, and it was just as good as we'd been told. Just a simple banana leaf parcel with fragrant rice, egg, anchovies, and that punchy sambal. It's the perfect breakfast. Was it the best? Well, stay tuned, and I'll let you know in a future video. We stayed at OUG for a long while and just took it all in, because places like this, they're not made for tourists. They're made for real, everyday life, and that's exactly what makes them special. This is the kind of travel we focus on here. Local food, different places, wonderful gems you won't find in the guidebooks. So if that's your thing, feel free to subscribe. And we love to read your comments. Do you prefer the polished, well-known spots or the hidden local gems? Let us know. We're curious. At this place, the meal doesn't start with a menu, it starts with a banana leaf. We're at Acha Curry House, and this is one of the most authentic South Indian food experiences you can have. First, the leaf goes down, then comes the rice. After that, it's all up to you. Ladle on as much curry as you like. Add a mix of vegetables, pickles, even a crispy poppadom. No plates, no cutlery, just your right hand. The curries here are seriously good. Chicken, fish, crab, vegetable, or if you're up for it, all four. And if it's not enough, you can always go back for more. You can also order extras, freshly fried fish, crispy chicken, and plenty of other temptations. Everything is rich, deeply spiced, and perfectly balanced. Flavours that just keep pulling you back in. And eating with your hands, it's not just part of the tradition, it completely changes the experience. You mix the rice and curry together, feel the textures, and somehow it just tastes better. I can't explain it, but now I wouldn't have it any other way. It's fast, it's loud, a little chaotic, but that's what makes it so much fun. Acha is open only from 10:30 to 4:30, and as far as I can tell, it's always packed with regulars and locals who clearly know what's good. This is the best Indian curry I've had in Malaysia, maybe anywhere. And when you're done, you fold your banana leaf the proper way away from you, and knowing one thing, it's going to be very hard to go back to eating curry any other way. Now, for those of you who've been with us since the start of our adventure, oh, you haven't? Oh well, you can always catch up. Click the link at the end. You'll remember that I went to be fitted for a tailor-made batik shirt. The last time I was here, I chose the design, got measured, and then waited. A lot longer than I expected. It was actually ready within 5 weeks, as they promised, but it's taken me 3 months to finally have the chance to come back and collect it. And here we are, the moment of truth. Okay, yep, that was worth the wait. The colours work, the fit feels spot on, and it's got just the right amount of personality without going over the top. I might not be Malaysian, but I'm definitely dressing the part now. In my last video, I said I hadn't found a proper Sunday roast in KL. Well, turns out, I just hadn't been looking in the right place. We were tipped off about a spot just 15 minutes from where we're staying, so we had to go check it out. We're at Born Butcher in Ara Damansara, and if you're craving traditional English food, the menu will make your eyes pop. Steaks, lamb, burgers, fish and chips, it's all here. But today is Sunday. So for me, there's only one choice: roast beef. And look at that! Yorkshire puddings, sitting proudly on the side. That's a first in Malaysia. And I have to admit, they're almost as good as mine.
Better than yours. Yours never rise.
Excuse me. Anyway, okay. The beef itself, really good. Tender, full of flavour, exactly what you expect from a proper roast. The roast potatoes didn't make the grade, unfortunately, but the chips that came with Celia's chicken chop were excellent. They don't serve wine or beer here, but the soft drinks, such as this signature lemonade and this iced chocolate, meant that really didn't matter. It's a small place, so it fills up fast, but you can book ahead. It's friendly, relaxed, and surprisingly affordable. We paid 120 ringgits, about $30 for everything. For me, having been away from home for 6 months now, this was a real gem of a find. And there's so much more to try here. Who would have thought it? A true taste of English tradition, right here in Ara Damansara. Petaling Jaya has turned out to be one of our favourite places. There's so much to see and do, and an incredible variety of amazing food. So, if you enjoyed this video, stick around, and we'll see you at our next stop, somewhere else in PJ.